This is Bhushakti. Welcome to another session of Gardening with Gurvinder. Today let's discuss why indoor plants tend to get easily attacked by pests, and what we can do about it. Why do pests keep returning in spite of treatment? Let's discuss. This is a view of my Cordyline fruticosa plant. It sits on the east-facing window of my home. I put it there in summer, and it received ample sunshine, and it did extremely well. Then something went wrong as we entered winter. What exactly went wrong? Why did it start attracting pests, and why did it begin to look wilted and weak? Let me explain how light and sunshine are so important for photosynthesis and in turn to the health of the plant. Failing which, pests make a beeline for the plant and start destroying it. We all know that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So, an east-facing window should receive ample light evenly throughout the year? No, it does not. You see, the earth is tilted on its axis. So it looks like in summer it appears that the sun seems to rise in the somewhat northeasterly direction. And in winter it begins to rise in the southeasterly direction. When I put this plant there in summer, we had a good direct sunlight falling on the plant from the southeast. But as we moved into winter, the building's construction blocked the sunlight falling onto the window and the plant. As a result, the plant could not photosynthesize properly. Photosynthesis is the way by which plants, using sunlight and fresh air, produces adequate food in the form of sugar. No sunlight, no production. No production or low production will lead to a weak plant. A weak plant attracts disease and pests. This is a mistake that many gardeners and homeowners make. Just because it is facing east doesn't mean it will always receive proper sunshine. Indoor plants must be given adequate sunlight, directly or indirectly depending on the species, whenever possible, but no later than a week must it be kept indoors. Now that the plant is infested with mealybugs, a kind of sap-sucking, leaf-sucking insect that just sucks the juice out of the plant. Eventually, the leaves lose their color, their vibrancy, and fall off. The plant grows weak and eventually may even have to be destroyed. So, what did we do? Let me share with you how typically such infected plants should be treated. First, remove it from within and take it outdoors and inspect the plant properly. When I say outdoors, I mean that into where there is ample sunlight. Now here is a view of the plant in bright sunlight, where we can see infested with mealybugs. And this is what begins to happen to the leaf. So what are we going to do? Well, I'm going to spray it with a organic fertilizer. With an organic pesticide, and this should bring it under control for a bit. The problem is the plant has grown weak in the absence of sunlight. As a result, I expect the pests to return, and I have to keep on doing this until the plant regains health and is able to fight the pests. I begin spraying. Along the nodes, the leaves, the underside, liberally. Every part of the plant should be wet. You'll find the bugs on the underside too. They too should be sprayed. This is day 0, and let's see what happens each day. And we'll monitor this, how this Bhushakti Biotech's organic pesticide works in controlling this leaf-sucking pests. 24 hours after applying the Bhushakti pesticide, organic pesticide, what do we see? All activity of the mealybugs have ceased. You can see here, you can see here. In a sense, they are all dead. But there's always the danger that the eggs that they have laid may not have been destroyed. In just 24 hours, the infestation is under control. With that, the plant is well on its way to recovery. We will leave it in the sun for a week, bright indirect sunlight, as this plant doesn't really like direct sunlight, but we will keep it for a few days in the mild winter sun, and in a week's time the plant will be vibrant and well on its way to resuming its original beauty. Well, I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please press like and share this video to other gardeners.